Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Shining Time. So I want to make this video tonight and I just want to present a question. What makes you a queen? That is my question I want to ask. What makes you a queen? Excuse me. Black women refer to themselves as queens. Refer to themselves as mothers of the earth. I want to know, why do you think that you are a queen? Black women, what makes you think that you should describe yourself in that way? To me, a queen, when someone says the word queen, I picture this very regal, graceful, soft-spoken but respectable, stern woman. She commands respect even though she doesn't have to yell or scream at anyone. She is a woman of great gravity and presence. I picture almost like a grandmother type, because really, for all the queens who were the most memorable and the most influential in history, usually they were older women. That's what I picture as a queen. When I hear black women who are in their 20s, early 30s, describing themselves and other black women their age as queens, it kind of makes me scratch my head. What exactly have you done in your life to deserve such a title as queen? And furthermore, how can you apply that to other women who are just like you? And then you hear these black women on TV say the same thing. Black men need to love and respect their queens. And we need to put our queens up on a pedestal. And first of all, if you want to be taken seriously and if you want to be respected, then you need to first learn to respect yourself and love yourself. A queen does not try to imitate anyone. The queen is the exemplar from which people imitate, from which people take from her lead. The queen does not follow. The queen sets the example. Black women, do you follow or do you set the example? Are you the standard? And I would say most definitely that a lot of you are followers. A lot of you try to basically conform and follow what the mainstream media tells you. Further, a queen is not someone who you would expect to be openly sexually promiscuous or foul-mouthed or just rude, disrespectful to people. But this is behavior that I see all too often from black women. And I know it's a stereotype and not all black women are like that. But the behavior is too prevalent to ignore. The neck rolling and the snapping of the fingers and the disrespectful, rude, belligerent behavior towards men, especially. This isn't queenly behavior. This is not behavior that I would associate with someone being a queen. Now, if you want to describe yourself as queen, you need to act like it. You need to do some remodeling on yourself, and you need to collectively teach other black women around you what it means to be a queen, and to describe yourself, and to try to hold yourself to that standard. I don't describe myself as a king, you know, and I don't hear any other group of women describing themselves as queens. I don't hear Asian women describing themselves as queens, or Middle Eastern women describing themselves as queens. You know, that seems kind of, you know, it'd be silly if I heard an Asian woman describing herself as a queen. But I know, you know, black women, they have to try to feel good about something. And, you know, I'm all for making black women raise their self-esteem and think better of themselves and higher of themselves, because this society beats black women down from birth. I mean, it's like an endless barrage, you know, of fire against black women, and try to destroy their sense of self-worth. But I want black women to feel beautiful and to feel like they are worth something. And another thing is, I'm starting to notice more black women going natural. I'm starting to notice more natural hairstyles at my school today, and this semester in particular. And I'm hopeful. I am hopeful now for the future. My hope is starting to be restored, that maybe black women are starting to listen, and maybe they're starting to reject the weaves. You know, I've seen more than a few girls recently, black women, wearing their hair natural. You know, they have, you know, a little bit of braids, you know, they pick it out, or, you know, they, you know, twist it up into a style. And I'm like, okay, yes, I'm liking this right now, you know. I'm liking this. So I'm liking the girls wearing their hair natural on the campuses right now. You know, that's a queen. A queen is not ashamed of who she is. And black women, don't be ashamed of who you are. Wear your hair natural. Be you. I'm not going to reject a black woman because her hair is natural. As long as it's clean, well kept, I'm not going to reject a black woman for natural hair. I take the natural hair over the weave any day. That's my video. Thanks for listening. I don't want to get too long in my videos. I try to keep them under 8 minutes. You know, I know people are busy. They don't have time to listen to me ramble on and on. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. And thanks for listening. Shining time out.